Hello, trophy owners. I want to give you some tips on the No Escape trophy. That is for wrecking all opponents with Barong's countdown in an online match. Now, you can get this in either of the 8v8 modes, although it's going to be considerably easier if you do it in a match of Gridfall, because you have to wreck all opponents with this ability. You eventually will whittle down the number of opponents in the Gridfall mode. So you want to basically survive to the very end, and when there's about 3 vehicles left, maybe 3 or 4, call your hero vehicle. Now, this is only on the character Ratu, and Ratu's hero vehicle allows us to initiate a countdown. However, you'll see the little meter in the bottom in the middle of the screen. You have to actually fill it up first, so that's why we call the hero car when there's about 3 to 4 cars still left in the match. Now, you still have to build up this countdown before you can use it, so that means you can't yourself get destroyed, and it can be very easy to get destroyed before you actually build up the countdown meter. As you can see, my vehicle here is seen better days. It is starting to wobble, and it's going to be much harder to steer. Now, I'm trying to get this down to 1 other person. Now, right now there are 2, but there are still a few people in the lobby. So people who recently got knocked out haven't technically left the game yet. So I have to wait until it's just me and 1 or 2 other players. So that's why you see I'm checking the scoreboard. So now it's just 3 of us. So ideally, I would like one of these other guys to get knocked out, so it's just one-on-one. It makes it a little easier. You can see my ability is charged up. When I activate it, it's going to start a countdown, and there's going to be an area effect that's going to detonate, and if anyone's in that, it's going to wreck their vehicles. Unfortunately, it's going to stay with 2 people here. So what I'm just trying to do is get both of them in the very same end, and what I'm going to do is trigger it as I am approaching them. They're going to actually walk out of their cars, but as long as, and that's okay, because as long as I get them and their recently abandoned cars at the same time, it'll still count. But you're going to see both of them are down there on the same end, so I trigger my countdown from outside their radius, and then I just kind of zoom here at the last moment, and voila, no escape. So it's easier to do it on Gridfall. Make sure you wait until there's 1 or 2 other opponents and they're together. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. See you soon.